Cherry, cherry. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hee hee hee. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. Although it was very much a dark and stormy weekend. Lots and lots of rain. But that's to be expected sometimes. And sometimes the weather just decides to open up and all that. Anyway, I hope everyone having a great time. Okay, well, that makes sense. Storms can just pop up sometimes, so it just happens. Thankfully, I didn't really have to go anywhere during the weekend, so that's good, that's good. I had plenty of time to mess around with my factory. And by that, I mean find very good blueprints and then slowly and carefully put all of them together to make sure my factory's nice and efficient. Anyway, regardless, I'm happy to hear that all of you had great weekends. Now, let's get to Arknights Endfield. We have a lot to do today, especially because the space event started a few days ago, and I want to finish up the stream by going to space! Also, I scrounged up enough to get a roll. But got ahead, but you haven't finished the story yet. Well, that's fine, that's fine. Now, first things first. As I said, I managed to do a bit of scrounging, and I managed to make just enough for another 10 roll with her. I'm kind of sunk cost fallacy at this point. I am going to go for her and then probably skip the next couple banners because I am broke. So, let's do the headhunting. Oh, pray to thee, gacha gods! Grant me the dragon waifu! Well, I know she's a Kirin, but grant me the waifu. Darn it. No luck. No luck, it seems. The gacha gods have forsaken me. I got Chen. Gacha gods, you have forsaken me, it seems. Honestly, not too surprising there. My luck has not been good lately. Well, at least I can grab one of these. That just put a desperation single roll. Maybe I get lucky. Probably won't. Well, at least I got another gold star. I guess that's fine. Hey, Perlica. So now I am utterly broke again.
Pray, beware. I'm the boss of the pack.
Well, that's just how these things are. Well, at least Chen's fully upgraded, meaning if I get her, I'll get some more free rolls. That's good to know, at least. And Perlica should be... Oh, Perlica's already fully upgraded. Then, wait, doesn't that mean... Because doesn't that mean I get extra from that? And that extra is... Nope, it's not enough. Darn it. Oh well. Anyway, I've been working on a few things. Not really doing any real side questing. Just getting this thing in order. It's producing materials. It's just slow going, unfortunately. Only so many materials available. Oh, and it just takes time. Because it takes more of this and more of that. Still, in time, I guess they'll open up more stuff, and I should hopefully have access to more acid points to make more of these components. For now, I just slow and steady it. Slow and steady. Rosie's level up has been going on slowly, and from there... Oh, this is a funny thing I set up, because the pipes don't reach all the way over here from over there, so I've set up a conduit outlet to go into this conduit inlet, to basically just extend the pipe range. You can actually do that, you know. No, you don't really think about it, but you can just daisy chain conduit inlets and outlets to get the pipes anywhere. I know maybe technically I could have also just put it here, but I was kind of afraid of accidentally triggering this quest by going too close. So, with that being said, yep, like that. I didn't want to accidentally do that.
Oh, this is friggin' useless. Not a single word on getting inside scrolls.
Aw, you're so cute. You want to take care of your friend. You want to save her. Want to save Arcane?
I guess only the soy regulator can. No one else knows how this works. And that Ardashir is also inside the scroll. I'm really worried about her safety.
Well, I'm sure she'll be fine. And because it's one of those cases where Ardashir isn't as malevolent, so if killing her won't get him out of the scroll, he will probably not do so. I thought the two of you didn't get along.
We're not on the best of terms. Things were a little bad back then.
But you still care about her.
I never thought I'd see her again after leaving YSTF. I didn't expect our reunion to end up like this.
I never got the chance to ask.
You mean why I failed the YSTF trials, right?
Yeah, you're kind of powerful. Like, for all the lack of brains, you at very least have good sword skills. So the best I can think of is that you failed the written test.
Lee and I both completed those trials, but the instructor disqualified me due to immaturity of mind.
In other words, you're dumb. Because you were too dumb.
Naturally, I felt pissed and launched a formal complaint. But it didn't work. Enmin, when I left Wuling that day, I felt so terrible.
Understandable. You just didn't get your job because they said you were too stupid.
Wait, Tong Tong said she saw me crying when I left Wuling. How did she find out?
She must have been secretly watching you back then.
Ours is a friendship built by fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, back in the YSTF, I actually fought with Lee quite a few times, too. But I'm not a YSTF reservist trying to one-up her anymore. I'm an Endfielder now.
Exactly. You are in the protagonist company. You're going to get so much more screen time than she is.
Enmin, I want to save her.
We're going to save her. I know, but you know her powers better than I do.
Things sound super convincing when you're the one saving it.
Of course. I'm the penguinistrator.
Yeah, she'll be alright.
Oh, got a call?
This signal is unstable. I will be brief.
I will say this only once.
Nefereth has been sighted.
Ah,
The bone crushers and traders who left the stockade.
Within a few dozen minutes after Ardashir was stopped, Nefereth had already gathered her forces outside the city. She came prepared. And now even the Blight Tide moves as if obeying her will. Please meet me at Wulin's...
well, we have to defend the city.
Everything is unfolding as we predicted. Nefereth's goal must be the same as Ardashir's. To destroy the Shirenite Dam and tear open the very large rift. She wants to drown this precious place in blight. Enfield will not stand by and let it happen. A decisive
won't.
engagement is imminent.
Exactly. Now I can just sort of teleport there. I just didn't want to do that when... Didn't want to teleport there when I... Well, when I just didn't want to teleport there just yet. And cut off the dialogue. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Once it loads. So definitely seems to me that Ardashir is the more moderate of the two. Both of them are still crazy blight cultists, crazy Aetherside cultists, but at the very least, Ardashir seem to temper Nefereth. So, okay, so guess we'll just have to deal with this team. Not the best, but I can deal. I know them well enough. Oh yes, the Blight Tide.
Endman, you are back.
I am. How are things? Are the Shiranite reserves good enough?
I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
You seem calm. Things are still under control, I believe.
The good news. HAS received our message just before the signal dropped. They'll attempt to interfere with the Marker Stone scroll remotely and help Arcane chase down Ardashir.
Okay, that's good to know. At least we have help there.
Really? That's possible?
Apparently, I don't know this mystical mumbo-jumbo.
The Sway regulator has its ways. We must trust them and Arcane.
Then, what's the bad news?
Well,
Wuling City is on its own.
Ah. Damn it. At least you have plenty of Shiranite, right?
The Landbreaker mobs are not much of a threat, but Nefereth commands the Blight itself. She can strike directly at the Shiranite Dam.
Probably is going to use the Landbreaker mobs to attack our anti-Blight infrastructure, and then once that's destroyed, the Blight will move in.
From this perspective, the Landbreaker leader is an inherent adversary to Wuling. Or, more broadly, one to the entire civilization band. We must stop her here.
We will stop her.
You sound confident.
This time, it's different from 10 years ago.
We have a lot of Shiranite stockpiled. I know that. My AIC has been pumping that stuff out like crazy.
This time, we are in this together.
What do you need us to do?
I'd like you to reinforce the Tianshi Pillar array cores with heavy Shiranite. It's an essential move to stop the Blight.
Don't worry, I have a lot of that.
Where are the array cores?
There are 3 in total. Their coordinates have been synced to your terminals.
What about Nefereth? I don't think she's gonna sit back and watch.
You will take care of her, right?
Tianshi Pillar array can hold back the Blight tide. Her advance will be delayed. And the Marker Stone contains enough Farenmut power to seal Ardashir. She won't dare take the risk with so much uncertainty.
You say that, but Nefereth is kind of crazy, so I would not be surprised if she does something, well, crazy and risky. Like, first thing that pops in my mind is an infiltration and decapitation strike.
Imagine this. The Endmen and Wuling Tianshi are on the battlefield, far from the main pillar. Then, what would be the best move for her?
Decapitation strike. Sneak attack the poorly defended main pillar. Goes.
Tianshi Zhuang, that is far too risky.
Arcane, the Tianshi, you. Everyone is taking a risk. Why should I hold back?
You're going to basically confront Nefereth on your own.
This place is the heart of the main pillar, the Palace of Shiranite. And the most effective, most expensive trap I set for Neferith.
I see. Basically, open a path for Neferis to reach. Something so tempting, he has to go for it. And in doing so, wait for it, and close the trap. I like this woman. Alright, let's do this.
See? She's taken the bait. She's now near the core AIC area, trying to destroy the source of Shirenite. Just as I anticipated. Time to unleash mayhem, Endman. Show our enemies what you are capable of.
That woman's going to attack my factory? Oh, she is going to die. She is going to die. I'm going to unload the heavy artillery. No one attacks my factory. Now I just need to load. Loading, loading, loading.
The sky is changing. The air feels thick. We gotta hurry.
Yep, let's hurry. The sensors that look like bells have activated. Ah, there's the land breakers disrupting things.
Combat zone ahead! Back to the city, everyone! Endman, thank Talos you've arrived. We're engaging the enemies at the array. Come with me.
Anyone hurt, fall back. Everyone else, hold the line.
Okay.
Coming! New enemy waves!
We're engaging the enemies.
Hold them off.
We're here to help.
There are spectators among the enemies. Oh, guess we don't have a choice.
We're engaging the enemies at the array. Come with me.
I got it. I'm taking these guys out. Okay. Those guys are done.
Endman, thanks to you, we held them off. But the array's now in terrible condition. The surging blight tide and the rampaging landbreakers are too much for the array cores. They are overloaded.
The arrays are Shirenite based. If heavy Shirenite can reinforce array cores, it should be able to repair the damage as well.
Heavy Shirenite? This must be Tian Shizhuang's arrangement. Alright, I've just synced the array core repair access with you. Careful out there. If one of those Tianchi pillars falls to the ground, it causes a shockwave.
Well, that's foreshadowing. Well, let's get this. Let's install the heavy Shirenites. Don't worry, I have a bunch of this. There.
All set. I've locked onto the damaged Tianchu pillars. Let's move.
Alright, let's reinforce them.
Endman, watch out for the shockwave.
Oh, that's what they meant. Okay, I see overloading core. Got hit. Got to dodge. Okay, up. And get to the pillars. Got it. Alright, get to them. Get. Jump. Dodge. Yeah.
Shirenite to repair the Tianchi pillars.
I know. Got it. That's one. This one has been repaired. Dodge. You have to be quick about these things. That's two repaired. That's one pillar section and properly repaired. Let's go get the other ones.
It's working! The blight tide can't breach this side now. We've got the rest. Endman, go where you're needed.
Thanks, I'll leave this to you. Alright, what's going on now? Darn it, blight tide. They're pushing in. That's not good, that's not good.
That's the Institute's direction.
We should hurry
We
over.
need a quick way through the city. PAC is close. Let's use the zip lines to get across.
I never really set up many zip
But
lines.
we can't verify the coordinates with Dijon now.
When we deployed
the AIC, I memorized the PAC's coordinates.
Of course you did.
Just need to calculate a few points and set up multiple zipline pylons. There's still time. Let me try this.
We have to remember Perlica's abilities are all tech-based, and this girl just has a big brain. Fantastic. Good job, Perlica.
You made it? Nice, Pearly. With you around, we might not even need Dijong.
Just a bit of luck. Entman, let's get going.
Thanks for setting those up. I kind of need help setting my own up. Zipline. This is... Ooh, yeah, this... Ah.
Will be restored.
Yeah, looks like things are...
They are leading people to safety.
Okay, yeah, things are getting a bit hectic down there. The Blight Tide's getting a bit close, in my opinion.
Another alarm. Come on.
Okay, let's hopefully everything go... Get to safety, people. I'll deal with this. You get to safety.
Watch the flames!
That's Tianshika! We're not too late.
Stay calm! Hold your ground! Secure the reef first! Protect the fort!
Okay. These guys taken out. Good job, Perlica. Take out this guy. Wait. Okay, those guys are taken out. Let's get these pillars fixed. Exactly. Things are fucked, but we're keeping things in relative stability.
Edme, finally you're here.
Thanks. Hey guys, what's going on?
I've assigned a Tenshu to secure the core, but Nefer is blocked every path. She set the array floor ablaze with their special flames. It's impossible to deal with them quickly.
Maybe, but what happens when we go over them? Yeah, she's targeting the array pillars, keeping us from reaching the core.
These flames are created out of ether energy, just like those at the marker stone. They are nearly impossible to put out.
No need to extinguish them. We'll just make a new path. Master Pan and his crew are on their way.
Oh, Pan! That's good to hear, that's good to hear. And that's actually another thing I like, when they have side characters come and help.
Make way! Big guys coming through!
Oh yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Just bring in the platforms and set them up.
You here too?
Uncle Pan! And you guys! Shouldn't
Hey
we
everyone.
get a shelter?
Hey, no way, they're helping.
Hey. Chowder? Nephris is already turbulently upside down. Hiding won't do us any good. We've got your backs. Just go ahead. Do what you need to do.
Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Pan. Now let's get these visual effects taken care of.
Hurry.
Thanks, let's take out these visual effects. So,
My boots are catching fire!
These devices won't last long in ether and fire. Hurry through!
It exploded!
what can we do? What can we do?
Cut off! The gap is too wide.
Ah, thanks. We need more of these. You get past the fire.
They're giving up! Jump!
Got it. Go, 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 go. Right, and jump. Next one, next one. Right. Oh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
This is no time to freeze. Chop chop.
Oh. moved away.
Hey, this is no time to freeze. Chop chop.
Get close. I see what I need to do. I was doing so.
Hey, this is no time to freeze. Chop chop.
Okay, get in.
They're giving up. Jump.
Okay. Be a bit slower. Get my position. Go. I can't jump prematurely. Now this one move over there.
I can?
It's close enough. Okay. Handle this. I can handle this.
Phew! It's Talos this one holds up.
It's there. The array core. The damage here is severe. Stay alert for shockwaves and flames.
Got it. Don't worry. I have plenty of heavy Zeronite. That's one. Jump. Dash. Go. Next one secured. Okay. Good. Last one. Dash. Heavy Zeronites in place. Stability regained. Okay. Everything's back in place.
You're back. The core's repaired, and this side should hold. By the way, have you seen Changyun?
She's fighting alongside the watch guards.
Glad to hear. I must do my part as well. We will keep this area secure.
Thanks.
Worry. Every neighbor who can throw the punch is on their way.
Thanks, Dapan.
Thunder?
That must be our waifu.
That's Viceroy Drawn's Leifa.
It's coming from the main gate.
That's the only core left vulnerable. Neferith's taking everything on this.
And then it's time to make our move.
Yep, exactly. Let's do this. This is clearly what Neferith was planning to do from the start, but Ardashir wanted to go the more subtle route. Long enough.
It's a psychological ploy. She's trying to make Neferth believe that Wuhan City is barely holding up the threat.
Come on. Yeah, we're luring Neferith into a trap. Come on. Alright.
We're here to help!
Perfect timing. All wounded. Fall back. We will handle this.
No. No. That all you got?
Stay sharp. Another wave incoming.
Yeah. You guys... Who's next? What next do you have, Neferith? What's next up your sleeve?
Barely a warm-up. These clowns don't even know why they're fighting. How dare they challenge Wu Ling?
Enemies are holding back forces. We must repair the core before they hit us again.
Ah. That's probably Neferith. Yep, she sees... She's now attacking and... Alright, Neferith is in our trap. Let's go.
It's Neferith.
He's been lured into the trap.
Tian Shizhuang's plan worked.
Now let's close the noose.
Should we go help Qianshu Zhuang?
No, we finished what we're doing here. Get the pillars repaired.
No. Keep your focus on the core.
Miku, but...
The safety of every Wulinger depends on the Tianshi pillar array. That's the cause she's defending. Ross is stronger than you think.
Oh, I know, but she just doesn't come to my roles.
If this is her plan, then I'm fully with her.
I got it.
Good. I will regroup the watch guards. We will buy you time.
Thanks, let's get these pillars repaired as soon as possible. Tung Tung! I knew you'd arrive. Thank you. Good thing you're here, boss.
Leave this pack of foes to me.
Oh yeah, they betrayed the stockade, so they need to die.
Hey, Darkmask! I'm out today. What's closing? As for you, traitors, I'm gonna kick your asses and put you down for good.
Yep, this is what you get for betraying the stockade. Okay. All of them have been taken out. Good job, Tung Tung.
Switch! We will hold the line here.
Understood. We'll get these pillars repaired.
Head to the array core. The Tianshi pillars are more important.
Understood. I'll handle this.
Darkmask, that woman looks like she's got some fight in her.
This is the last array core.
Right, let's get this fixed ASAP.
This core is severely compromised. We must wait for the right moment.
Alright, so we got a few of them to deal with. Multiple shockwaves and... dodge. Okay, we need to get close enough. Jump, dodge, jump, dodge, jump, repair. That's one. One more. Jump, dodge, dodge, jump, repair. Alright, these... I have to say, they did a great job making this into an epic fight, but at the same time... things make sense for the entire situation. We knew the Landbreakers and Neferith were planning this from the very start. It makes sense. And so the moment Ardashir's been taken out, of course they would try something a bit more aggressive and violent. But at the same time, this is also riskier on their side of things. And jump. Then jump. And jump. That's one. Okay, one more to take care of. Then we'll be good. Okay, it's over here. Dodge. Dodge. Jump. Jump. Repair. That should take care of everything, right? And now, hopefully with all the pillars set up, the Blight Tide is cut off, and we've closed the trap around Neferith. And she is now stuck in here, hopefully. At least that's what I hope is going to happen.
Looks like the tension pillar array's running again. That should shield the city from the Blight Tide. At least for a while. But this isn't over yet. Neferith is right there. Edmund, you are the only one who can help the boss.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going right there right now.
Don't worry.
That.
I won't let her fight alone.
Thanks.
Darmask! The Neferith owes us a blood debt. Go bring it down!
Don't worry. I'm gonna snap Neferith's neck.
Tell her she peaked in the wrong fight with Shimosaki. Nobody messes with you. We're Chief, who's Rai's sister. Now, go get her.
Let's go, everyone. Let's run, run, run. Hopefully, hunt and pray. Wonder what we're going to find here. Here we are. Got this disabled, obviously. So, what's behind?
Neferith is right in there. Endman, Chen, are you ready?
Yeah, let's end this.
Endfield won't stop progressing.
Perfect.
This is my chance to show Anmin what I'm made of.
I just realized I forgot to re-equip everyone with their healing items, so perhaps I'm going to, no, I stick with this team. The wolf has had your scent for a while, Neferith. Now the pack's gonna rip out your throat. I have no idea what this boss is going to be like. Once it loads.
We meet at last, Neferith.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity!
Yes, she invited you here, right into the center of her power. Oh, she's about to do something awesome, right? Ah, you pulled out your signature weapon. Oh, and now she has support, so... Activating super mode. Pairing. Channeling. Neferith, this isn't your boss room. This is ours.
My dear, dear savior. You're finally here. This time, do not fail me!
Yep, this is her boss.
Come forth and claim my heart.
What? Oh, she just turned into a dragon. Or did she summon a dragon? I don't know, but she now has a sword.
As you wish.
As you wish, I will impale... Whoa! I like that. As you wish, vermin.
Now taste true despair.
Neferith.
Body. The ether is reforming it.
Zero Knight support. Press R to high jump to dodge attacks. Gets you close. Really cast lightning.
Go. Do not fear. The Sheer Knight answers to my will.
Now! Hit her with everything!
Blood of the past, not their look. On it.
Ow. Where is she? Alright, what are you...
Nice timing.
This is it. Don't let her escape.
Got it. Okay, that's how I do this. Alright, simple enough. What you do? Okay, this is... Hit her hard, hit her hard. God, jump.
Nice timing.
Ouch, ouch. Tear down. Hit her with everything we've got. Now. Okay. Phase 2. Is there a phase 2? Yeah, this looks like a phase 2. Yep, this... Okay, what the fresh... What are you doing? Ah, giant dragon. She just turned into a dragon. And now there's a sun and star. They are really going dramatic here. How the hell are we going to fight a dragon? Neferith Conqueror.
The readings are off the charts. Stop her now.
Got it.
Do it!
Hit her hard, hit her hard.
Cozy up with gravity! This won't even scratch her! Expose her weakness!
Jump. Jump. Took it out.
None shall live.
Get away, get away. She's about to explode. Alright. Stop her from doing her thing. Right, okay. Jump! Jump! Took her out in the down to the ground.
Your end awaits. Let's flip the world. Ready to strike. Take surrender.
I am the blade. I am the wolf. I will be the one to rip out your throat.
Now, taste ether yourself.
Ah, so
Shatter the anchors.
Tired already? The old you was more delicate.
Stay strong.
Try harder, Savior.
and men, be get away from the big. Yeah, get away from that thing. We dodged it. Good. Now where is she? Where is she? No! 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 Take that, Neferith! Okay, the dragon's trying to escape. Or she's trying to nuke us.
Look over there! What's that?
The main pillar's been breached!
Is she calling in more enemies?
No. It's the Blight Tide.
Ah, she's calling the Blight Tide to us.
Hold the array!
Come on. This, yeah, take out the dragon. Endmin, by the power of Originium, cast down this beast!
She's going all in.
No, no. Han! Yes! We're not alone here.
Don't worry.
Leave this place to us.
Originium Railgun! Power up the sword and pierce its heart! Or just cut it in half, that works too. Now, is she actually dead, or is she going to just... she's going to... And... Are you fully dead, or you just... Yeah, I think she just vanished beneath the Blight Tide. But the tide's still here, that's still a problem. But, now she's ready, and that means... Originium? Endmin, what are you gonna do? What's going on? Yeah, the music just dropped. And Edmund passed out. That was epic. That was really, really damn epic. Now, is Edmund alright? I think it's still loading. So I have to say, they definitely know how to make a climactic fight section, because oh my god, that was fun, epic, and I don't know if anyone noticed, but I was going in with no healing items. I forgot to restock. Hey, Perlica.
Look, the blight tide has ebbed away.
The blight tide has subsided, and the Shirenite Dam still stands strong.
Someone probably tried to post a link.
We did it, and
Of course we did.
It's over. This long hunt that began in Valley 4 has finally come to an end.
Yes, but I'm still curious.
Now that Neferith has fallen, those bone crushers and stockade turncoats are bound to disperse. It's only a matter of time.
I don't think it's going to be that simple.
Neferith and Ardashir. Just why are they so obsessed with the ether side?
I mean, she could turn into a dragon, so that might have something to do with it. Exiles. Perhaps the only things are only getting started. Yep, this is just the beginning. Fang Yi.
Are you hurt?
She's probably strained herself a fair bit.
it's okay. I'm just a bit tired.
I can imagine. You went through a lot.
You've been directing the Shirenite alone, and you just fought a fierce battle. Tianxia Chuang, you should get some rest.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time. It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling. Especially after I let my guard down.
Neferith really was a powerful enemy.
She turned into a dragon. Yeah, that's powerful.
My fear wasn't of defeat. In fact, when she attacked the main pillar, I felt a measure of relief. My only real fear was for Wuling, and the harm it might suffer.
And what of yourself?
She's one of those waifus who care a lot about her city.
Myself?
Yep.
I knew you stood with me, so I believed there would be a way.
The dust has settled, peace gradually returned to the city.
Boss?
Mifu?
The Shirenite Dam is intact. Neferith's plan has failed completely.
Yep, that's the problem with going all in on the combat side. It's you might win, you might fail completely.
Hey, quiet down! I will deliver my report on the city. The enemies melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triaging the wounded and moving them to the clinics. Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area! Boss, what's our next move? Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's much to be done.
The sky is cleared.
Yep.
Now, let's go see Mifu. The watchguards are directing the citizens. She should be in that area.
She should be, so. But now that I have a moment, I haven't stocked up on these for a bit, so I've been swapping to the Yangji syringes for a bit, and I forgot to restock, so my healing supplies have kind of were a bit depleted, to say the least. So I need to do quick. Also, I'm going to have to turn down a few settings. I hate the fact. I hate to do this, but that should clear things up quite considerably. Ah, yes. Now there's no more of the weird lag. Yeah, your texture quality is down, but I prefer that to.
Breakers usually keep to the wildlands, the fringes of civilization. Only the largest clans could lay claim to a permanent territory.
Yeah, and I think this also means I've gotten. Yep, got that one. Okay, yeah, there's still a few more main mission chapters to go through. But on the plus side, I can now do a few little rolls just to placate my gacha addiction, and also the fact that I'm very close to a 6-star on this side, so. Nothing unfortunate there, but expected. Let's try again. Nothing unfortunate there, but okay. Let's see if this one gives me anything lucky. Alright. Yeah, turning down the texture quality really, he saved up the space, and ooh, I did not notice this thing. So if I go to that, now, if I grab these ones, I have to do some more exploring of this area and just general side quest stuff, because I've been a bit lazy here and there on doing stuff in this region. Not for any particular reason, I just been distracted with other games. You know how these things are. Gacha games all update all at once, then you put doing some stuff off, and then next thing you know, oh, you've basically put it off for so long that the next content patch has popped up. So, I do like the.
If only I had done more.
Hey, don't.
The damage in Wuling was kept to a minimum. We should be glad about that.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I just hope everyone is safe.
It looks like everyone is safe. They cleared it up very quickly. It's like absolutely nothing happened. Oh, that's me. Oh, darn, I wanted to talk to the other guy. Oh well, no optional content.
Boss.
Mifu?
Why the serious face?
It's nothing. I just feel if you were gonna risk yourself as bait, you could have at least taken me with you.
Yeah, but we kind of needed you down there.
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
My duty is to protect you. You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
As good as we can be in this situation. Say something.
As you can see, I'm completely fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
If I already didn't have like a sort of friend, I can see people shipping these two if Zhang Fengyi wasn't already shipped with the Endbin. Zhang's just putting on a brave front. Hey? Yep.
I'm just a bit tired. Nothing to worry about.
A bit tired.
Let's focus. How are things here?
The watchguards are helping citizens resume their lives.
True. When it comes to shipping, nothing is an obstacle. The way it works is shipping happens, people do the ships, even if they've only met each other for 5 seconds.
And how are you holding up?
Perfectly fine. Just fighting these guys wasn't satisfying enough. The landbreakers are like walking corpses. All dead inside, no spark at all.
Hey, Tung Tung. Aw, you're so cute.
As for the traitorous stockaders, they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking like that little kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. I'm grateful they were willing to take the risk.
Aw, Kitty is praised. Good kitty.
What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watchguards will resume patrol rotation soon.
Yeah, so, Tung Tung, get out of here. I mean, technically you're allowed back in the city, but get out of here.
We'll be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Give a thumbs up. They clearly know she's there. Now get out of here, boss.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue.
Oh, you want to have a bit of a date beneath the
Fengxing
peach blossoms?
Avenue is close to the main gate. I hope those Angloid didn't do too much damage there.
Look, that chubby long is still standing.
Ah, yes, the chubby long. Let's talk to our friend over here first. Have to gather resources. Hey, you alright?
Is that Li Feng?
Tianchi Zhuang and the Endmen.
Are you hurt? Wait, you seem fine.
He's mostly fine. He got a scratch.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just came to help bring the wounded here.
You look like you've lost your spark.
Today was my first time on a real battlefield. I'm just glad I was fighting alongside Uncle G and the others.
Fair enough. First time on a proper battlefield. A lot different from training or just patrolling the city.
The senior watchguards really watched out for me. I only hope I didn't disappoint them.
No need to worry about that.
Really?
When they look at you, their eyes spark with nothing but pride and thrill. Maybe even a little jealousy.
You do have a lot of youthful spark, plus you're a actual playable character.
But today, I finally understood how different it is to fight a real person compared to training. The difference is night and day. And seeing my seniors get wounded like that, I just felt awful.
Don't be. That's the situation on the battlefield.
If this is what I'm training for, would Mom and Dad want to see me end up like this?
Well, think about it this way. You're not training to do that to people. You are training so that you can stop that from happening to people. That's how I'd like to view it.
Go ahead and keep your doubts. Every Tianshi, every watchguard grows by taking a hard look at their own responsibilities. everyone believes in you. But perhaps it's time you left this place and check out the rest of the city.
Yeah, exactly. Don't look at the people who got hurt. Go look at how the people you protected. Yes, go see what you've accomplished.
The rest of the city. Roger. If you say so, I'll just do it then.
Good boy. Good boy.
Right. There might be people near the array who need help. I'll go take a look.
He really is a good boy, isn't he?
Good luck.
I do like that we could go and see him after the Mifu section, so it's harder to accidentally skip it, especially since Mifu was right there first, rather than him being on the way. Well, depending on what route you take. Up. Up, up. Let's go look at the chubby lung. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. I see that, yeah, they really just got this all cleaned up very quickly.
Yo, look who's here.
Hey, Dapan.
Hey, the heroes of Wulin City. Admin, Pelican, Chen Qianyu. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Drum.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
Yeah, you provided me those stepping stones, and once again, I did not fall, remember?
You flatter me. I was just doing my bit.
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break.
Good food can do a fantastic job with morale. People would do a lot more if they get good food at the end of it.
If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal?
That would be lovely. I've never had hot pot before, but it does look delicious. Probably a bit spicy, but does look delicious.
Uh-oh, easy with that item. Nothing could ever follow.
Yeah, what's going to happen here?
I just wanted to ask, did I make the right choice this time?
Yes, you did. Like, it was a risk. It was certainly a big risk. But the gamble paid off, and in doing so, we defeated Neferith, which we would not have been able to do if we fought her somewhere else.
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wulin regardless of the course of action you choose.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe Neferith wouldn't have had the chance if I'd...
If, buts, maybes. Doesn't matter. There's always more ifs. There's always more things you could have done differently. That only make sense in hindsight.
Oh yeah. Drop the maybes. They never existed back then. And they sure don't exist today. Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wulin. Ask the Stargaters. Ask your own heart.
Exactly.
Or better yet, ask the admin.
Yes, ask me.
Listen, Admin. She may look strong, but deep down, she needs someone to walk the path with her.
She's a tough cookie. And stop giving me dates. You're obviously setting me up with her.
Engineer Pun, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving the tables and chairs won't take long.
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Endman, we should head back. I still have things to discuss with Endfield.
Alright, let's go back and do whatever we need to do. There's still one final area.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
I do wonder what the story is going to be next.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour, everyone.
It's fine, I like...
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
Exactly, things are looking better. And things that look up, that means they...
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover pretty soon.
Yeah, that factory really helps. Like, you have thousands of Zeronite, and I'm pumping out a lot of medicine for you.
I hope this brings some peace to Li Yin.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
Who's that?
Who's there?
Yeah, that sounds like a new character.
You're from the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yeah.
Summit, here to report to Tianshi Zhuang.
Okay, so generic guy, just with interesting clothing.
The Endfield crisis team's cleared to listen. Go ahead.
Go ahead, tell me what we need to know.
The enemy forces were routed under our pursuit. 17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now.
Okay, that's good. So we got most of the enemies.
Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the Landbreakers fought as they retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the Landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion.
Yeah, that's expected. The Landbreakers only recruited the Stockaders as cannon fodder, essentially. There to bolster the numbers, and once things went... well, but once things went south, they basically just abandoned them.
An enemy commander likely remains active. However, further pursuit was not possible. We must return to the North Wuling exclusion zone immediately.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, that's enough. Your service is noted.
One more thing. The Shui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to Wuling are on the way.
Which is good because Ardashir is going to break out eventually.
Given this involves the Administrator and Project Shiranite, we must request that the Administrator remain in Wuling for a few more days.
That's fine. I wasn't planning to leave.
Involves the Administrator in Project Shiranite. May I ask which Tianshi is being sent?
Only one person, and not a Tianshi.
Who then?
She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone Scroll to rescue the captain.
Wait, really? Wow, that was quick.
What? Li Yin's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is huge!
Yeah, it is. Like, that was quick. It's...
How is it huge if she's fine?
Oh my god, these guys.
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where she is.
Yeah, she's She's Chen's friend.
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from the front lines.
It seems you remain as concerned for her as ever.
Of course, again, she is a friend. We are concerned.
Fine is an overstatement. Her life is not in danger, at least.
Okay,
Please
so...
follow me.
Alright, what's going on with her? How much is she hurt? Ah, coma. I'm guessing she's basically in a coma.
Li Yan! What happened to her?
She overexerted herself with her arts, but she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the ink spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious.
Alright, makes
The
sense.
captain's origin and arts are incredibly strong, but the strain on her body is equally unimaginable.
I can imagine it probably takes a lot to keep that going, especially against Ardashir. I won't let Ardashir get away with this. Speaking of which, what happened to Ardashir?
The marker stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from Nefereth?
Fair enough, that is the problem when dealing with multiple very powerful enemies. Sometimes you don't... If you expend your strength taking one out, the other takes advantage. Still, now that that Nefereth is dead, hopefully, we should hopefully be able to focus our attention on Ardashir.
From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
Yes, we're in the middle of the story, but it still feels like we're at the end.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Huh? You're right.
And where is Ardashir?
Don't tell me Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Well, as I said earlier in the stream, I think Ardashir is relatively empathetic. So if he thinks that he won't attack someone, and if he doesn't think there's a reason behind it. And since the fact that killing her wouldn't really do anything for him, he wouldn't attack her because there's no point. He can't... killing her just kills her. It doesn't free him, so that's why he didn't do it.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain push to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day could have covered the entire Wuling city.
Wow, this girl is being built up as a badass. I mean, she is a badass from what we saw, but still.
Could Ardashir truly be?
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to wake up.
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
Yep, I would need rest after what I went through, what she went through, so fair enough. Let's go take her. Let's go talk somewhere else. How you feeling, Chen?
You never change.
Now that Arcane is also safe, we can truly consider this chapter closed.
I'm still not entirely convinced, but...
Feels like so much has happened.
I mean, quite a bit did happen.
At least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Endfield's mission, however, is not over.
Yeah, we have to bring the pack and AIC to the rest of the civilization band.
Our ultimate goal here is to advance Project Shironite and contain the Wuling Very Large Rift.
Exactly. We have to get this rift contained and advance Project Shironite so we can utilize it in future endeavors.
Exactly. Summit also said HES sent reinforcements.
That actually makes me worry a bit. What form do these reinforcements take?
Then let's not waste any time.
Where do we go next? Where's the next location? Where's our next outpost going to be placed?
Project Shironite is important indeed, but progress cannot be forced. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime is not only deserved, it's also necessary.
Wait, are we really reaching the end of this story arc?
Feels unfair that I'm the only one being told to rest.
Fair enough. I'm in story. The Endman probably deserves a bit of a rest as well.
All right, but will you promise to take care of yourself?
I promise. So, for today at least, or the next few days, I ask you to remain in Wuling City as guests. Consider it a brief respite. Everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted to host you. We can resume work once research on Shironite has progressed.
Tianshi Zhuang has a point. Well, I suppose I could use the time to organize my reports.
You are a fantastic person to do the paperwork stuff.
That still sounds like work to me.
It's Perlica. What do you expect? She is a bit of the workaholic type.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then it's a deal.
Why did she frown? It seems like something isn't quite as... Things aren't quite as wrapped up as you think, or at least you say they are. Ah. What the... Yeah, that's worrying. Please don't go evil.
There is still time.
Ah. I'm guessing that was the very large rift. Lasted a full 3 days. Shall be long. Shall be long. Recording ended. I should ask her. Yeah, so next up, a breach starts with a crack. So yeah, that sounds ominous as all hell. Deafin, the Nameless. Nameless? That can only mean one group. The Astral Express has arrived. Joking, joking. So yeah, I think I only have part 4 for now, so... Breach has started to crack. Let's open Baker. How are things? About to toast you. Oh yeah. So this is called Baker. So I guess sending a message is called a toast. you have time to meet them all? Okay, I was hoping to meet two. So you're free right now? Sure, heading over and heading right over. Wonder what this is about. Let's go and see. This sort of feels like it's going to be one of those less important and more relaxed end of big chapter side contents that is then utilized as a stepping stone or a foreshadowing for the next major content update. But at least that's what it feels like. Jump, jump, jump. I have to say that this is a beautiful location. And I can very clearly... This is quite the beautiful location. Blends the more traditional and the more futuristic stuff in a nice balance of aesthetic styles. So where is she? Oh, I have to go up through there. So, or no, she's just standing there on the side. Okay. Hello! Are you going to pop in my gacha rolls now? Oh, she's sleeping standing up. That's cute. That's not cute. That is actually terrifying. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. Yang Shangxi. Please tell me what's going on. Apologies, we were delayed.
Well, it's alright. I just arrived too.
What's wrong with you?
And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yep. Did some running to stay fit. I'm gonna flirt with you.
Liar.
Saw you nodding off too. Yeah. I caught you napping. That makes two of us.
Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring.
Anything I can do to help? I'm here if you need
AIC
me.
Factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi Pillar Array is also working properly again.
But I'm sensing a but coming here.
As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but...
But... You need more help? You asked to see me. Must be something important. Please tell me about your visions of the ominous black...
Technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
But even now, the lantern remains dark.
Does that mean Wuling is still in danger?
Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling.
Ah, that is bad. That is very bad. A new rift?
Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Yeah,
Hey, not again.
I guess we're doing this now. Why are all the women I like so much taller than me? Loading. Loading. So we're in your place.
Viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down.
Ah. Okay, that explains it. So you basically have direct access. I bet you're the fastest runner in Wuling.
Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking. Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shirenite Dam. A new rift has appeared.
That is bad news because we're already dealing with one rift.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Identity verified, highest authority confirmed, access granted.
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there.
Alright, so how complex are we talking about? Alright. Okay, so it's just going to be fixed with her. Makes sense. So is this the main... This definitely is set up for whatever is going to be the conflict of the coming couple patches. Because I don't think they're going to have us resolve this right away. So they'll probably be what we need to focus on going forward.
Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface level Tinsher pillar array. The surface level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shirenite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
But there were some complications, right? The music is starting to get very intense. It's good music, but what's about to happen here? So it's not just active, it hates us. It is far more complicated than I thought. Yeah, this is trickier than we originally estimated.
Thankfully, we have enough Shirenite here to keep the Tinsher pillar running at full power, which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe.
You brought me here because you have a solution, right?
We once developed a device capable of sealing the rift. It's called the Shirenite Nexus.
But let me guess. You couldn't use it because it requires a ton of Shirenite that you just that you just didn't have access to until recently, right? Because we're providing so much of it, you can actually utilize this device.
But things got in the way and development has been stalled. The device is still incomplete. We need your help.
Zero Nine Nexus sounds rather familiar.
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Shirenite Forge. We only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly.
Makes
I
sense.
dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step.
Okay, so we're going to have to retrieve the thing and seal the rift, right? I don't think it's going to be that simple.
After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Sheernite to create a temporary path.
Data transfer in progress. Ah, it's a scroll with a portal, but it also has a bit of corruption seeping through it. Where does it lead?
10 years ago.
Wait, it's... Huh? 10 years ago?
The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour.
Sure, wait, what did she say again? I got distracted there for a sec.
You might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
Alright. So I guess it's like a transfer complete. Alright, next stop. Zeronite Nexus. Wait. Angoloi are behind us. Here's the combat.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go.
And Angoloi are right in front of us. Alright, that was fairly easy. Let's get out of here before more show up. I think I just dodged a bunch. Yeah, I avoided a bunch of enemies. So where's the Serenite Nexus? So where do we need to go next?
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Sure. Don't worry, I can wait. But aren't we going to talk about how Angoloi popped up down there? Okay, I guess we're just looking through the main office then. Health examination reports are below health standards. Read a full page of prescriptions he never followed. Yeah, she's the classic overworked woman who really should take a break. Let's see, the other one is application for the usage of zero underground rift meet the nature of the location. Various ceiling measures have been deemed less than ideal. The consequences might be severe. Uses zero rift, but the usage must be in close. Risk levels are extremely high. Despite knowing the dangers, many still volunteer. The candidates have yet to finalize. Okay. Use memo. Let's see. Things are hectic, but if you only eat when you're free, you're never going to eat. Yep. Eat at your desk if you have to. Hey, please tell me you took care. What? A 10-year-old vintage bamboo brew. It must be very precious to her because she has not even touched its seal. Alright, so you are clearly an overworked woman. How about taking a break? You clearly need it.
What makes you say that?
Seems you haven't been taking a break for a while. Did you even ever get some proper sleep these few days?
I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work.
That's still you need to take more, you need to rest some more.
And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
Including your health. What's on those files? And what's here?
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Knight Nexus.
Okay, let's go get this thing. It definitely is something we need to grab, and I believe the research center is the only place I haven't explored in this region now. So let's go find it and hopefully find something... I'm going to use the word interesting, but I'm curious what we're going to find there. I'm fairly certain it's probably overrun with Angoloy or Landbreakers, because it is probably a fair bit isolated due to the risks of some of the things they research. Well, at least that's my take on things. Could be wrong as well. Okay?
Endman, we should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Knight Nexus.
Oh. I thought the research center was a new area. Strange. Still. Grabbing those. You know, you'd think that this is... So it's just here, the lab. Hey, where's the Nexus?
Tianshi, what's going on? I thought the Sheer Knight Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Sheer Knight Nexus.
Ah.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script. Overwriting it will be difficult.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart?
No, this is something that's incredibly valuable.
The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
Sure. Leave it to me. We just need to make some adjustments here, play a bit of games here. So we need to get this script in order, and then... Okay, I can make these adjustments. Let's see. Simple enough. That's the first one. What about the rest? Oh, that's just one of one. Honestly, that was way too easy. And there it is.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
Now let's go use it to close that rift. It's smaller than I thought.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability.
Well, I got some questions. If it could stabilize rifts, why halt the project? Yeah. If it could do the job, why halt it?
The Shiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome.
I'm going to...
It consumes vast amounts of Shiranite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Shiranite.
Okay, I figured it was something like that. It could do its thing, but you need a lot of Shiranite, which you couldn't produce a lot of. But with our help and the pack and the AIC, we can just make tons of the stuff.
Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
So it's dangerous.
Yes. Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses.
So it's basically like a Shiranite bomb.
Issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected.
I got an idea, but I need surface blight type data. Oh?
Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with.
Nope, you're coming with. Alright, okay, never mind. I'll head there first.
Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
You just need to spit it out. You love the Endman, don't you? Don't worry. Right, so now gotta go to the monitoring center. Simple enough. I know exactly where. Well, I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm assuming that yeah, it's right here. Easy enough. I got. Still, now that we're here at the monitoring center, what are we gonna find? Also, this has been bugging me. What? Yep, it's the new crisis, so I can fight Neferth again if I want to. Yeah, this one is just I have to exchange these things. And this one here is let's see. So I have to do that one and weekly routine to get more of this. Alright, so what are we going to find? Hey Mifu, how's everything?
Mifu?
I do want...
Why are you here? Oh. I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center.
Yeah, I need some data from here.
The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I will see if I can be helpful.
Alright, so we just need some information and data. So we're going to go over here. Let's see, what data do we have? More full immersion modes with just these two. So what are we going to find?
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
They're fine at the moment, as far as I can tell.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising.
I guess Mifu's getting bored while the nerds discuss things.
A little bold, but worth a try. solution will further reduce Sheernite consumption.
I mean, Sheernite consumption's not really an issue. Again, my AIC produces a ton of the stuff.
Me fool. Did you see something that won't work?
Oh?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Yeah, but I'm the Endman, so my ideas by default are pretty wild.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
See ya, Mifu. They're very much selling her and setting up the romance stuff between Endman and her. Why are you so quiet and why are you smiling?
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
The science station people?
Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion.
Well, if you put two nerds and that have a lot of experience in a specific subject, I can imagine it happening. They're getting bolder, they get more interested, and just gets more and more intense.
When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
Have you argued with other people?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers.
Yep, when you're an apprentice or an intern, that's sort of what is supposed to happen. Yes, you do a bunch of generally just busy work and menial tasks that no one else wants to do, but at the same time, you should be exposed to other stuff and learn while you're doing so. Unfortunately, a lot of companies don't really do that. They just have you intern basically do nothing that's actually useful, such as go fetch coffee, and then you learn nothing until you actually get the job. If you get the job. The science station crew definitely liked you.
They didn't simply like me. They took care of me. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Sheernite Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say?
That sounds like a good enough location. I'm assuming that that's the...
This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Sheernite Nexus.
Yep, this new area. An area that has been uncovered. Oh, that's interesting. Unique double dash.
Something's off. The results don't match the expected model.
What?
Dead beasts. Was someone here? That someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
If I had to make a guess, it could be the stockaders also. Or it could be something else. Yeah, she's a glass cannon, but she is like a truck.
Handman? Tianchi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well?
Li Feng, what are you doing here?
I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
We're here to run a test. What about you?
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
I mean, we could use a frontliner. Aw, he's looking at us with pleading eyes.
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
I guess so, but not really.
Heyo! Hey Maxcab, welcome to the stream. I hope... How are you doing, friend? How are you doing? You missed my scrounged up gacha roll. Didn't really get anything good, though.
When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words.
Ah, yes. Planning to use... Days off are great for sleeping. That's one of the many reasons why, despite the horrible pay my previous job had, I actually liked it because of how the schedule worked out. Since it was essentially a night shift, but it was a work-from-home night shift, I could sleep in however much I wanted to, which was wonders for my stress levels. Unfortunately, as said, the pay was kind of terrible, and I'm currently unemployed, so easy come, easy go.
Thanks, Emil.
Now let the boy pray to his dead parents.
Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianchi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. Yet I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times.
Job hunting is just terrible and difficult.
Sorry. I was really selfish back then.
Every kid is selfish when they're younger. Don't blame yourself.
Well, that's it for me.
You weren't being selfish.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents.
Exactly. Only natural. Like, whenever my mom's away, I always miss her as well.
You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Agreed. Agreed. Why is things lagging again now?
Thank you. Admin.
No problem.
I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
He's a good kid. He's certainly a good kid.
Environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform.
Yep, let's go up to the platform and see what... I'm curious what's going to happen. So, what are we going to do with this thing? Didn't expect to run into Li Feng here.
Always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now.
He is. But that happens for anyone when you know them as a child. Next thing you know, they're grown up. And an understanding, helpful one at that. Yeah, he's a good kid.
Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents, dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear.
I worry if that might lead him to danger, but he's also a hero at heart.
We can begin, Endman.
So what am I going to be doing? The game hasn't really been telling us, so... I guess I need to just do... Now I'm doing Originium stuff, she's doing Shiranite stuff. Now let's do our space magic nonsense. Can we increase the power output further?
Don't worry. I got it.
Okay. Good. We can seal the portal. Let us begin.
Sure. I'm ready.
Alright, so now we're doing a thing. Are you right? What happened to the core? Did it destroy itself?
Is it all right?
Looks alright. Did we succeed? Like, I don't know. This is just Chinese space magic.
But I'm still a little...
What? Just be honest with your feelings. It's very clear to everyone, except apparently the Endman, that you have a crush on her.
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang, there's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
Huh? What's going on?
What's the situation?
The joint Endfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Endfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over.
I guess when it rains it pours. What is the situation? Are we installing mortars?
If the defense system upgrade fails, or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP.
Yep. What about the underground rift?
The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time.
Okay, that does make sense. A message from the Bureau of Swordmancers?
No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around.
Well, that's good, but why is...
I have to see them.
Don't worry. Tend to your wounded, I'll take care of the technical issues. I'm the end administrator, I can handle tech stuff.
But...
No buts, no buts. You go see your people.
It's all right. Leave it to me.
All right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging.
Sure, I'll see you there.
Okay. See you later.
She really just doesn't... She really can't muster up the guts to just confess her feelings, can she? I know it's tricky and difficult, but still. Huh? It did something. Like, that is ominous as hell. Seriously, tell me what that is. Why are you having visions of yourself basically dead in front of the rift? I'm curious, is she going to try and pull a self-sacrifice ploy? Or is something more going on? Oh, the Bureau of Swordmancers. I've been meaning to do a side quest here that I keep putting off. Alright, people, what do you need?
It's the Endman!
Hey, so how did you mess up my tech?
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages. The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Alright, let me take a look at this thing.
The torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises. But we couldn't simply fix it because Endfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything.
Don't worry, let me take a look at this. I'm an expert in my own tech. Now they're all gathering around to take notes, like proper scientists. There, easy as pie. You guys forgot to plug it in.
Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
Good, do you understand how to use this thing now? Alright, everyone. Done. It should be working now. I don't know what the defense upgrade is, but...
Endman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
Sorry, but I have to go meet up with your boss. Oh, hey Paris, welcome to the stream. Everyone, meet Paris. He's a friend of mine.
Does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Endman. We'll take care of the rest.
Meet Paris. He's a friend I often talk to on Discord. Say hello, Paris.
That took me quite a while. Gotta hurry to the lab. Tianchi Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Yep, this is Magscab, and Viridian should also be around here. There are people who I think who follow my quests over on Anon on Fiction Live. So that's where they're from, and I think a few people might be from there as well.
An experienced hunter can read wind.
So let's go meet up with our Kirin. How do you say it? Kirin waifu. Up, 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 up. Okay, and up here. Up, up. Rosie's so cute. Oh, I love her. Just the right balance of cute and fierce. Which is mostly cute with a little bit of fierce inside. So, okay. So, it's... Alright, so, I need to go over, Okay, oh wait. Oh, I see where I need to go. Yeah, sometimes I get a bit confused about the city layout due to the terrace system resulting in things not really looking where... Like, some spots not looking right on the map. Oh yeah, I like to think I'm at least decent friends with some people here. Hop, 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 hop.
Endman, you're here.
Hey, where is she? Where is Zhuang? I hope I didn't keep her waiting.
She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the Shiren Nexus along.
She didn't wait for me? Oh no, that's bad. That's bad.
I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you. But she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go save her because she's about to do something foolish.
Before she went, she left you a letter. It's upstairs.
A letter? I swear, woman, if you're going to do a sacrifice play, I am going to have words with you if you do a sacrifice play. Hey, this isn't the time to make sacrifices. You just said... Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, so... Yeah, she's doing it on her own. That's a problem. That's a major issue. Rule number 1 of these sorts of things. Don't go off on your own. Prior to this, outside the clinic...
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives.
Don't blame yourself. You literally had no other option. This was the best plan. You took out the threat. That there's not much... She was going to attack anyway. There's not much more you could have done.
I must handle the task at hand.
Not much more you could have done, and sweetie.
How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be back on their feet. But the young girl, her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life. A tragedy for one so young.
Don't worry, we can fix this. We can mostly mitigate the problems.
I'll take a look.
You're such a good person that you... Yeah, but this is a problem. Lots of people got hurt. Right, but the problem is that Neferith was going to attack anyway.
The results don't match the expected model.
Neferith was going to attack anyway, so...
Uncle Zhao.
You're here.
What's happening?
I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you came, she'd be very happy. Our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the Blight Tide on the front lines. But fortune did not smile on her.
Again, and this is tragic, and you have... But there's nothing you could have done here.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. She's a good young lady. Fortune did not smile on me either. And look after yourself. Please, talk to me if you need anything.
It was a great battle. You must be busy too, Qian Shizhuang. There's no need to worry about me.
Uncle Zhao.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll get by. Things will get better.
Again, she's basically guilting herself. You can't carry the everything on your shoulders. She's a very good person.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there.
And I'm guessing she saw the Endmen still working on things, right? It's kind of tragic in a way. Like, she cares a lot about the people, well, but in order to do so, a good ruler often has to make decisions that some people get hurt. There's very rarely an option where you can make a decision that doesn't hurt anyone, or doesn't cause some measure of strife. It is very difficult. Saw us talking to a bunch of the engineers.
Shame on me. How could I have acted with such selfishness?
You're not being selfish. Seriously, you are being maybe honestly a bit too selfless. You take care of the city. You work yourself to the bone. And everyone is allowed to be a bit selfish on occasion. Stop beating yourself up over that. Please.
So many people. So many things. All of them could use your help.
The city would also needs you. Oh boy, I can very clearly see that she failed her wisdom score here. Because this is so...
This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
No! No, it is not. The duty... You can work with other people. Help other people. But don't just do everything on your own.
Zhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Inmin?
Stuff happened.
Oh, the Endman. She's needed elsewhere.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
She's gonna do it and I'm gonna have to save her.
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Knight Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
Okay. So, anything else I might assist you with?
That'll be all, Tieshiga. Carry on.
Really? You're going to go do this on your own. That's just going to get you hurt. You understand what will happen if you die? How many people will be sad? Please.
Something's off.
Please.
The
Don't.
results don't match the expected model.
Please don't do this. Please accept the help already. Read the documents. Informed consent form test, okay. 09 next against actual rift. So yeah, consenting that I'm doing this. Risk reminder, participants must be as close as possible to the rift to conduct this test, and will therefore be exposed to powerful pulses of ether energy. Sign the documents. Really? You don't have to do this. Stop. Turn back. Wait for us. Work hand over documents. If an accident were to occur... Yeah, so... Mifu would... Yeah, your will, verify, and sign. Don't do this. Stop being suicidal. Okay. And now? Last one. Administrator. By the time you read this letter, I will have already left. Okay, gonna have to scroll back up to read the full thing. Things just so. I have already left. Your assistance has improved, and I no longer pose a threat to Wu Ling. But an attempt to force me seal the rift would not be without consequences. However, I do know with certainty that I can seal the rift on my own. As for the price, I alone should suffice. I have penned letters of authority over matters of the city. In the end, Wu Ling will endure and move on, as it has always done. Stop being a baka! 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 Stop being self-sacrificial. There was a time when I thought I would never see the departed, that memories would remain as they are. Things that linger in our minds. But you appeared, and the faces of the departed overlapped with the sights. Memories were reignited, one after another, or they replayed themselves. Survivor's guilt. I think she has survivor's guilt. I remember when you first visited the science station, I stood in the crowd and gazed at you from... Yeah, I really wish that I could... It didn't go so quickly, so I have to wait for it to end. This is feeling like... This is basically a suicide note. I hope... When I got my chance, I found myself stuttering and unable to form a coherent sentence. I thought you would probably remember me as a young girl who just kept avoiding you for reasons unknown. A decade has gone by. You and I are the only ones left from the crowd of yesteryear. But you still walk amongst... Sorry, excuse me. You still walk amongst us, and you have made me feel that a figment of the beautiful times has remained instead of leaving me completely. And that is enough. You are the administrator of Enfield Industries. While I am the viceroy of Wu Ling. Wu Ling is my responsibility. While you are destined to push further into the frontiers, and to shoulder burdens of far greater import. Asking you to join me on this mission is akin to me forcing you to take on my duties, and you have already done so much for Wu Ling, so... You are about to do something suicidally stupid. You insist on doing this. I am going to go down there and save you. You know that? You're not going to die today. My administrator will not let you die.
Endman, apologies for reneging on my promise.
Yep, no, I'm going to go save you.
As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made.
Endman, you should have just skipped the stairs and jumped. Please, please. Please continue walking. Need time to catch up.
You've helped me repair the Sheer Knight Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that.
Yeah, but you should do it anyway.
After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility.
You were not negligent. You made mistakes. Everyone does. Stop doing this. Stop doing it this way.
Furthermore, witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose, that is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another.
Don't care. This is not the end of your journey. There's still a lot of research to do.
If this becomes my final stop, then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
Why do all of the great green waifus have to be so self-sacrificial? I'm going to have to save her, and once I save her, you definitely need to come in my gacha roles. You should. I'm not going to allow you to die this day. I refuse. Load, load, load. Hesitate. Take your time. Give the administrator time to catch up.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
Yeah, she's... I think her trauma's acting up.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Yeah, hesitate. Oh, I think the stress is getting to her.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
Yeah, but you're not going to do it alone.
If we're friends, you should at least share your problems.
Yeah, tell me what's going on.
Are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Exactly. Let me help you. Stop rejecting the help. Stop shouldering everything on your own. Administrator, burst through the door, please.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You arrived.
Ah.
You told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start. That's why I decided to beat you to it.
Thank you. Thank you, Endman. And thankfully, she took her time to get here.
How long have you been waiting here?
A fair bit. You kind of were taking a steady stroll.
Not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
I can do this on my own.
No, you cannot.
You're lying.
Exactly.
But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We
Come
did
on.
this together.
Exactly. Let's finish this together. Honestly, that is cute, and that puts a lot of weight on the ship. That makes the ship so much more viable. So, that was very, very cute. Thankfully, the Endman is a good runner and knows some parkour skills. Alright, let's do this thing with the rift.
The ether energy is getting more powerful. And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself.
Keep going. We'll find out why soon enough.
True. Let's try to get closer to the rift.
Okay. Can you get us closer? Ah, that works.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's get this thing set up and...
The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no sheer knight we can use nearby.
Well, there are these big white things.
It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal.
The portal to 10 years ago.
Yes. More accurately, it contains impressions that the science station left in my memories.
I see. So this...
And this is thanks to the proxy. Her power preserved these experiences. Despite the years, none of them have faded.
That's good to hear. Oh,
Let's go, Endman. I'll take you to my experiences 10 years ago.
yep, let's go walk down memory lane. We kind of have to hurry, though. Let's enter and... let's see what it looks like. I'm quite curious. Is this going to be a full-on area or just a sort of hallway we can explore?
The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time?
So,
Just as I expected. Ether energy has changed this place. The area within the scroll is in chaos. Familiar, yet completely transformed.
that does not sound very good. Let's... well, the puzzle doesn't seem too hard. Our path is blocked by 3 stones.
The stones don't look like science station building materials. They look like Sheernite of the underground array. The two spaces have blended within the scroll. This is my first time seeing it, but the Sheernite in here looks inert. But if it's Sheernite, we can simply energize it, and I'll be able to move them.
Easy, I can do that easily.
All right.
So this is just a case of... Yep, yeah, I know how to do this. So I take the Tyranite here, get the beam to go, and then I just need to keep there to give it energy. Like that. Now move the Sheeranite as if it's a big Lego bricks. Simple enough. Yeah, so this looks like...
The way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
Yeah, so it seems that this is just a instance zone for the quest.
The drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities.
Hey Scar, welcome to the stream. We've been streaming for a little bit, and I think we're close to the end part of the final main quest section. So this is the beginning of the drawing. Also, we fought a dragon. That was fun. I like beating up the dragon. So what do we have to do here? Oh, okay. So now we're over here in this...
I see the portal. It's at the bottom of the column.
And everything is sort of moving around. I can definitely appreciate that they're exploiting these things to create a very interesting effect. Say one thing about the Arknights developers, they know how to make interesting environments that you just want to explore and look through. First of the memories that I'm guessing are going to be either mildly traumatic or help flesh out her character. There she is, and those are the other people. Who is that?
Hi everyone. My name's Zhuangfeng Yi. Young and inexperienced.
Your fashion sense hasn't changed at all.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianxia, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly worth mentioning.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station.
No problem.
So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way?
I believe we have.
Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl beasts.
That is actually a decent field of study if you're trying to examine the differences in biology. But why is...
I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers and listed a few questions.
You are too honest, girl. That's my...
Wait, is that something from your grocery list?
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose.
as a means to break the ice, right?
It was a little trick of hers to see if I'd read her data thoroughly.
Okay, that does make sense. Slot in something a bit silly or ridiculous. That way the person... That way you know that they read it thoroughly, so... Because if they bring it up, then you know they're paying attention. You even research the mistakes, too.
Stop laughing.
Why not? You're so cute.
The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
Oh, that quickly? I thought we were going to
So
see
when
more
you visit
memories.
The underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful, I'd only know when I see them.
Huh. Interesting. Wonder why... Oh, this is something. Compilations. Been through it... Let's see. There is also a bookmark with a chubby fowl beast drawn on it. You really like your chubby animals, don't you? Chubby fowl beast, chubby lungs. It's quite precious, in my opinion. Now let's deal with the big ether energy. Oh, enemies.
No second chance.
Angeloy.
A birth of light.
Take this. Yeah. She basically just goes God on them. It's quite enjoyable. I can see why she's the main part of a electric hyper carry team. It really fits the mood. Okay, so we do have more memories to experience. So looking at it from here, we're going to have one more memory, then we reach the end, and probably one big memory to get close enough. Alright, let's see what's next on the chopping block. Simple enough.
If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blight before we can move the sheer night blocks.
First one. Easy enough. Couldn't you just make a stairway for us to get up there? I guess... Oh, we can just take the elevator.
It's going down the stairs.
Why?
Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room.
I suppose that's... When you have a guide, you have to follow the guide's path. Why did they send us here through this route, though? Is there a purpose or not?
Let's head down the elevator shaft, Benjamin.
Okay, our center of gravity is shifted. Next one. The music is also very good in this game. Props to them for that. Dum da dum da da dum ba da da dum. Oh. Dum. Dum. Da dum. I get the why they do this. Well, I get sort of why they do this from a gameplay perspective, but I wonder what the reasoning is for this type of thing from a in-universe perspective. I suppose it does make a pretty useful tool for if you need to rearrange the room.
Do you still get dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
Yeah, I've dealt with nonsense like this. So let's see if we can find the Blight Core. There it is. So what are we going to see here at this meeting room? They're running. Is this something? Okay. So I guess this involves the Shiranite Core, or Shiranite Nexi. That is the joy of figuring out. What are they? Why are they cheering?
Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Shiranite.
Ah, where you announced the birth of your wonder material. But that means I was around, right?
You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else. But we notified you of the news at the first opportunity.
Fair enough.
Also congratulated us.
Well, obviously I would, because this stuff is fantastic.
We finally made our first Shiranite. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Yes, it's now that you've made one of it, you can figure out mass production, which you eventually did with the Forges of the Sky that then I combined with the AIC technology to make the factories.
Yeah. Dawn said she wanted to build a Shiranite city. Look, what do you think of our first break?
That would take many more bricks.
Oh, a lot of them. A lot.
We'll make them. This Shiranite just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got a hot pot, rice skewers, burgers, malts, and ice cream, right?
Yeah, the city of yours that you want to make. It has all the food I like.
It does.
It does, of course it does.
You're already making a wish list.
Well, obviously, when you do stuff like this, you have to be nice and ambitious.
Don't spoil hers, One. Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. Uncle Zheng feels the same too. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay, there'll be a plaza.
And that's why we have jogging tracks around the entire place.
Yes. And it's a really big one.
A really big one filled with stuff.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one.
And we had a fantastic school there.
The success of Project Shiranite has created a new science. More Tiancha will continue our research.
Pass on the light to the future and all that.
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city.
Several schools for free. This is basically it's still like a research outpost, but it has become a bit of a city-state.
It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling.
Yep, everything is just where... See?
Time to leave, Endman.
Carried on the dream. See. Get some... Say, after years of work, successful, its perform metrics. And one thing I do like here is that they are also showing how the scientific process kind of works. Here, there's cases of one person who's the core of the project, but there's always a group effort. It's not just a single auteur who does everything. They all work together. There's full-on school and lots of trial and error.
There's only a short distance to go.
Yep. So, here are some more enemies. Yep, here are the Angoloi. Okay, now let's do this.
A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
She is fun to use when she just goes, well, effectively Super Saiyan. Or maybe not Super Saiyan, but at least God mode. So, yep, that one more trip down memory lane to reach the end. One more trip down memory lane. Research, especially is where, even when you are famous names...
Years ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left.
Yeah, exactly. Often there are several teams who are working on something. Sure, there's usually someone who becomes the face, the project head, or the owner of the company that's doing it. But most of the time, it's multiple teams of people doing lots of little things to try and figure things out. People make discoveries, combine their information, combine the research.
When the SAR team arrived, they were positive about finding survivors.
Yep.
But the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. They learned that fortune had never paid a visit.
Everyone died except you. Almost completely flooded with light.
The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication doors.
But you know how this went, right? Lots of people died. Guess this is a bit like an airlock. Make sure things don't get too dangerous. Let's enter and see what we find. Alright. Things go topsy-turvy, space can warp, time can bend.
I can send you up there with Shiranite.
Yep, we go higher. Wait, where are we going? Oh, right. Right here. Then I utilize this. Where's the blight core? There it is. Where's the blight core? There it is.
Light eliminated. Let's keep going.
Alright, so let's see what's down here. Take the plunge. The music is swelling. It's clear that something epic is going to happen. Ooh, sandwiches. Yeah, the music is swelling here. We're reaching the end point. Let's exit the scroll. Our music is going. It's getting swell. We're about to see something very important, right? How one person survived. There's a similar meme with MiHoYo and their games. People joke that that MiHoYo is also a music company that just happens to make games. But yep, I can imagine that. There's something about gacha games and just having banger soundtracks. Alright, so let's see what the trauma moment is. Yeah, they are basically a record label. I think MiHoYo also has one. They have their whole Hoyo mix and all that.
It was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face was once so vivid and alive.
Yep. And that just ended. Then it was snuffed out in an instant.
All of them were gone. Never to be seen again.
1 second. She turned her grief into motivation, but it never went away, pain, right?
It's all right. Just let it all out.
Yep, let it all out. You go on to do great things.
I've got no time. There's too much to do. You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time.
Sometimes you can waste time on tears. Tears, they should be let out on occasion. Let out the sadness. Allow yourself to grieve.
How? I'm the only one left.
That so? I'm still here.
Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please. What should I do?
The only thing you can do, keep moving forward. That's when things look darkest. Just put one foot in front of the other and keep going towards the light.
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
Peach blossoms. Air dreams will blossom, even upon the most blighted of lands. You have faith in this vision? I will. And they did blossom into a most beautiful grove.
I must be strong. No matter what happens, I must keep going.
You will. But you're not going to do it alone.
Apologies. It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess.
It's fine. Are you alright?
I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past.
Yep.
What we saw was but a fragment of memories. A moment that had long passed us by. Let's go, Endman.
Yep. Let's go do it. Second.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
Yep. And you've done a great job. Built your city into the one they would be proud of. Place with entertainment. Place to exercise. Place to learn and study and pass on to the next generation. Let's enter this and finish this. Seal this rift.
Endman, the Angloy will keep spawning around the world. Hard battle is waiting for us.
Your end awaits.
You have to defeat them all. Wow, that went quicker than I expected. But well then, we just gotta murder them all. Boom! That's together.
Endman, more Angloy are coming up. They're yours. Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either.
Understood. Have to keep in the shield while we push forward. Got it.
This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead. Try to stay behind the shield.
Understood. Okay. So far, so good. Here comes the Angloy. Okay.
Endman, don't stray too far.
Not gonna get me with that one.
No second chance.
That one's taken out. Okay, this one's taken care of. All good. Let's go.
The shield is damaged. We must be careful.
Got it. We have to beat this rift. I'm here. Just keep it up.
I can take it.
Got. Now.
Your end awaits.
Okay, and okay, got all of them in the blast zone. No, you don't. Let's go further. Push on. Push on. Boss fight. Hit it.
The future. Everyone is willing to sacrifice everything.
Drop the thunder. Drop the lightning. Big guys taken out. Just the little guys.
Your end awaits.
No, you don't. This is the last one. Now, do it! Oh, there's more. Never mind. I did not see the more.
And I will not allow anything to stop me. Especially not this puny rift.
Endman, do the thing! Good job, Endman. Good job. Activate. You want...
I must remain strong.
I'm here with you. Don't worry, I'm here. Here. Come on, together. Push it back. Just a rift. Close it. And it has been closed.
Thank you, Endman.
Yeah, they know how to make these moments hype as all hell. Like, oh, fantastic, fantastic. The Neferith fight was hype. I enjoyed that boss fight, and this was also hype. I should be the one to thanking you. Yeah, you did a lot of support there.
Why?
Because you have persevered for 10 years. You never gave up. Not once.
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stayed true to the path. Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
Yep. That's why you could sleep comfortably.
So you can feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Tian Shizhuo, tell me, will you leave me?
No, she will not.
I promise you. I won't leave that easily.
Of course you won't. Now you just have to come into my gotcha rolls. For pity's sake, I'm almost at Pity Woman.
The rift has stabilized. The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on. Let's head back together.
Yep. And we have to get some people to do repair work down here. Yeah, I can see that. I can see a little bit of Proto-Yan in Endman, which, considering the theories that the Endministrator is the child of the priestess, makes kind of makes sense. Agent, my luck in the gacha has been utterly terrible. Oh, I am literally out and she still has not come. My gacha luck in this game has been pretty bad. But that's just how these things go. So. Ah yes, the danger sensing dragon light is on. That's good. Hey boy. Hey Tung Tung. What did you do this time?
Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine you are exhausted. Shall I see you back so you can rest?
Probably might. I need to go to space first. Okay, it's okay. I'm not tired at all. Yeah. I can spend time with you. We can go on a date.
Shall we walk a little more together?
Of course. Let's walk together and just look at the city you've built. At the place. All the people who have come to by your side. Oh! Are we going to drink the wine? What is this?
Bamboo brew. It was made by the science station team back then, and I brought it along.
Are you going to crack it open? I could use a drink.
Seniors are no longer around. I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it. But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink.
That would be lovely. So? I don't really have alcohol, so I don't know what bamboo brew could taste like. Must be strong. What does this taste? I never expected this.
To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda.
Yeah, we basically made this stuff purely to get drunk. This is for getting wasted off the research.
But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of.
Or maybe not.
Truly, the flavors from the past.
Yeah. Flavors from the past. So, fun little fact when it comes to how I drink. Whenever I'm holding a cup, yeah, it's definitely a memories that...
Anything peculiar?
Well, this was a second-hand kiss because, you know, you drank from the bottle, then we poured more into my cup. But yeah, this is clearly a taste of association. It's something that she remembers fondly and associates with that time. Thus, in her mind, it tastes good because, well, that's what she remembers. It's good memories connected with taste equals this thing is good. Starts off bitter and slowly gives way to sweetness.
That's right. Flavors of the past.
Yep, you remember the past is bitter, but then you...
Truly flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by.
And look at how it's grown. People who lived here... Yingsh, will you stay in Wuling?
Endman. Wuling has become a part of me.
Yep. I don't think you're ever going to leave it.
No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here.
Because this is your home. Of now and forever. It's the place you have built.
Rest assured, Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
Well, you can if you come in my gacha rolls. But this is quite lovely. Like, And that we have completed it. We have completed... Ornamental. Oh, I can make... That's for placing the ornamental stuff. Perfect. Yep, ornamental components that I've gained. Miniature tree, flower tree. That was quite lovely. That was quite lovely.
An experienced hunter can read winds and use it to
To
predict
be continued.
or to trap the prey.
So, and now I also have a bunch of quests I need to do, because I need to regather my supplies, regather everything. Now, before we finish off, there's one final thing I want to do, though. One final thing I think I have to do. We're going to space! Space! Okay, Perlica, what were you doing up there? Actually, it's what do you need, Perlica? Enbin, maintenance works underway, might few things you don't get to see all the time. Okay. Let's go there. To Dijong. And space. I will say, overall, that was very good. Good. The final quest felt more like a character story, but that's fine. Tung Tung's also had a bit of a character story vibe to it. But it definitely made sense for it to be here because her story is so much tied to Wuling and is connected to the direct aftermath of what happened with Nephrith, so it made sense. Plus, I just liked how it is. So let's do the quick little snapshots. So how does this is going to work? Commemoration launch of that satellite with all the usernames. Oh, Okay, that's interesting.
Greetings.
You're here. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's alright. I just arrived as well. So, saw anything interesting for you? You didn't have time for a closer look. Every time I see them, I'm always reminded of plenty of things. Oh, really? That's fun. I don't know if mine is there. I don't know exactly if I did the thing. I know I did I know I did the pre-launch stuff because, you know, materials, but I don't know if my username is up there. Admin maintenance work of such scale is actually pretty rare. Interested in a tour? I know a few picture-perfect locations aboard the ship for commemorative photos. Looking forward to it. Let's do this. Take photos aboard the D-Jump. Alright, so let's go to the first location here. So the first one is literally right over here. Oh, I have to go up and around, can't just jump up the ledge. Fair enough. So, enter camera mode. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Like, we have the satellite right there. That's... And the next one, so I can now claim this. Yoink. It was a thing to register. Alas, but way past deadline now. Yeah, I know that. Who knows? I honestly can't remember. That's kind of the problem. I honestly don't remember if I did so or not. Oh, it's in my room. The thing to take pictures of is in my room. I mean, it's a nice little thing, although it's certainly a nice little thing to do. So, take picture of, enter camera mode, and my little rovers. Little rover and the astronaut thing. That's good. Another one gained. And third one is over here. Got it. I know this is more of just a quick little thing, but hey, I'm appreciating any extra funds that I get. That's nice. Although I will say that Perlica, that's not really stuff that I wouldn't see every day. One of them was literally things on my desk. The other one has been there all the time, and sure, the satellite thing is a fantastic thing to take a picture of, but still.
Greetings.
Was it? I think I'm done with the tour. What do you think? It's very cool. Yeah, it's really cool. We found the future. The future holds many paths for us, but our gaze can only reach so far. Our exploration of deep space has just begun. We have yet to reach the boundaries of civilization. Endmin, I think there may come a day when we take our desire to explore the unknown and sail into the great beyond. Let the stars sparkle, for the gates to the future have already been opened for us. But if that moment were to arrive, how should we, as members of this civilization, answer the call? With the etchings of our cosmic dreams, exploration never ends. Yep, that was a fun little thing to finish off with. Yep. And with that, I have acquired all of these. I've leveled this up some more, so now I have more of that, and I also have this weapon crate thing. The Wrathful Tide. So which ones do I... Let's see here. One day we will have a space exploration mode. Agreed. One day we shall go to space! This one is for... Let's see, electric dam... Yeah, so I think this one would be good for her if I get her and don't get her signature. So I'll just grab this one now. flickers in the mist. So, with that done, and I believe that is everything. That gives me the ore barely. That is all my everything done for this patch. So I think we're just about finished. Let me just go here. First, oh, there it is. First of all, I just like to thank everyone for coming. Now, I don't have enough gacha rolls, unfortunately. So, there are two things I want to do before we finish off. First, I want to just show you something that I got today. Okay, long story short, if you've looked at my X account at any point, you know that I enter a lot of art raffles. And, well, I got the results of one, so... Oh, no. Why is it so big? Why are you so big? No. Come on. No. Come on. There it is. See? See what I gained. See what I got. What? A lovely little art piece. Like there's two of me. It is very cute. We'll probably use this for a few thumbnails here and there. Just for my various different... Hey! I'll use this for thumbnails here and there for just various different things. Now, with that being said, I'm going to be doing the usual and sending everyone on a nice little raid just to give someone else a bit of a boost and to support other people. So, until next time, everyone, and I hope you had a wonderful time. Tomorrow we'll be streaming some Genshin Impact. There's more than a few things to look at there. And just in general, well, I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Until next time, bye-bye! Stay with me, the other...